In this video demonstration, you will learn how to add or open an inventory reconciliation in CIIS. The first step is to access the Vaccine Inventory Reconciliation screen. To do this, click the reconciliation link located within the Inventory module. You will be navigated to the Vaccine Inventory Reconciliation screen. Notice at the top of the screen there is an Add Reconciliation button. Click this button and you will be navigated to the Add Vaccine Inventory Reconciliation screen. You will notice the required information fields on the screen are bolded. At this point, enter the required information, including the inventory location, the description, which is the name of your reconciliation, and notice when I selected the inventory location, the begin date was auto-populated by the system. Your begin date is automatically set based on the end date of your previous reconciliation for this inventory location. Please note, the only time the user will have to enter the begin date is when adding the very first reconciliation for an inventory location. Next, enter the end date, which is the date you want to end your reconciliation. And notice the status will default to open, as this is a new reconciliation. You can also enter the authorized by, which is the person who is authorizing this reconciliation, by using the drop-down arrow. If it is you, here's a quick tip. Click on the blue circle icon and the system will automatically populate your username. Once you have entered all required information, click the Create button to save your new reconciliation. Notice the system will display a message that says your reconciliation has been saved successfully. You will also be able to see the details of your reconciliation on this screen. You will be able to view inventory by doses. Within the screen, you will be able to view by funding source, vaccine, beginning inventory, inventory received, aggregate administered, which is a count of all doses administered between the reconciliation begin date and end date, inventory transferred, recalled, expired or wasted, unaccounted for, and your delta, as well as your ending inventory. As this is a new reconciliation, notice your ending inventory is 0. Throughout your reconciliation date range, which is between your reconciliation begin date and end date, you will be able to adjust, edit, and transfer your vaccine inventory. At the end of the reconciliation date range, you will be able to log into CIIS and close this reconciliation by making sure everything balances. When closing this reconciliation, you will enter the number of doses administered for the reconciliation date range, as well as your ending inventory, which is your actual number of doses on hand. If everything balances, your delta will be 0. We will talk more about the delta later in this course. On your open reconciliation, you will also notice the print icon. When you click this icon, you will be able to view an inventory transaction inquiry report for this reconciliation date range. As nothing has been adjusted or transferred, you will not find data when you first open the reconciliation. But as this activity occurs during the reconciliation date range, click on the print icon and you will be able to view inventory transaction information for each vaccine. Anytime you make changes to your reconciliation, always click the Update button. Click Cancel to return to the Vaccine Inventory Reconciliation screen. How to close an inventory reconciliation will be discussed in a future video demonstration during this course. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the course.